Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here. We're having a little difficulties here. Technical. Stevie B's somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. My bad.
Hello.
There
Hello,
she
hello.
is.
Guys, we still don't have internet.
So we're dealing with this phone bullshit. Can you guys hear us all right?
Still trying to get logged on. Maya. Look at her.
Maya, what are you doing? She's a nut. She's got herself buried. Or she did.
Under my leg.
Under her leg.
Hey, everybody. I can't see chat yet. Bear with me.
Danny says, I hear you. Right on.
Cool.
Well, welcome, Danny. Sharon, how are you? Val, what's up? Christy, good to see you. Who else? Harold? How you doing?
I can't see chat yet. Not sure.
Yeah, it's yeah, this no internet is getting annoying. Having to do everything on two devices like the phone and a tablet. It's just getting to be a pain in the ass.
No, it says I'm connected in one screen, and the other screen it says I'm not.
So we hope you guys are doing well. It's great to see everybody.
Right.
Hope you got your shit together more than we do.
Lord help you if you don't, because I feel like I'm a mess right now. I'm going to speak for myself.
Sharon says, Stevie, I saw a lady here today in Belgium. She looked like your twin, doppelgangers.
That's pretty scary.
It's pretty cool.
I can see chat on the one screen. I just won't be able to see anything on the show.
Oh, as far as
Yeah. Chiro, how you doing? Val,
Hey, Jane.
Christy, ladies.
So as you guys know, or what we do here is we'll put the link in chat, and anybody can come on, click on that link, come hang out if you got something you want to talk about. Just feel like hanging out. Click on that link.
Probably should.
If you do, all I ask is that you turn off YouTube in the background, so you're just on StreamYard. And what else? If you don't want to be on camera, you can hit stop camera, and you don't have to be on camera. Or maybe I should just stay off. Guess not. Wendell, what's up? Mark, how are you, man? Livewire, great to see you.
Hey, Mark.
Hope you're doing well.
There we go. LIB, what it do?
And
Thank you.
the link is in chat. So what's new around here? Fish still aren't biting.
I caught one Sunday. Monday? Yes. No, Sunday. Pretty good size. Bass.
Just waiting. The temperature is going to drop, and
it's early in the morning. I went and sat outside and about third cast.
LIB, what's going on, Mike? Good to see you. Northwoods.
Sharon Guy. How you doing, huh?
Who else?
And now I'm afraid to try to make my phones because it'll probably bump me on.
So don't.
Um,
So I'm looking forward to this Friday. Stevie and I are gonna go. I don't know where are we going? What town is it?
it's in Orlando. Small venue. My youngest daughter is a singer, songwriter. She's trying to make her way into that world, and she has her first paid gig, basically, and doing a show and selling tickets and working with the promoter. And if everything goes well with this, then there'll be more in the near future. So
Right on.
I'm excited for her.
I'm looking forward to it. I've seen a video of her sing, but I've never seen her live. And she does play guitar, and does she piano?
Piano.
Piano.
She's self-taught on all instruments, but has mastered a few.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's got a really good voice. Who do I keep saying she sounds like?
Billie Eilish. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
referred to her. Yeah. She's
Here, let's see if we can. You said you can barely hear you, but because I think you should be.
picking up from your phone. Maybe I need to speak up.
Just trying to
A
move
little
over a little
closer.
bit. We're trying to get closer. Oh, you know what? It's this damn.
What's wrong?
But you guys hear me all right. We have a trouble. The way this thing holds this phone, I think
The
it's.
way you have it holding.
Well, I had to.
No, you could go to the bottom.
Anyway,
Like what says, getting a paid gig is a big thing. It's not easy to do. No, it's not. This is a girl that's been writing music since she was in elementary school. Little jingles and songs, and yeah, she's put a lot of work into it. So
it's
Very-
wonderful to see someone pursue it. As adamantly, as she's doing it, and juggling, job and life, and
she just celebrated her 23rd birthday.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her. Very proud of her. She works hard, for sure. I wish her all the best. I'm excited. Can't wait. She's done little local coffee shops and anywhere she can sing. She's there.
like I just moved everything. I just pushed everything aside so I could put the tablet stand next to me. This place is a wreck.
Getting there. It seems like I worked all day yesterday and doing stuff and didn't look like I accomplished much. Feels like it.
It's never ending.
I'm so tired.
I gotta send prayers out to my sister Pammy.
I was gonna say that.
She was. They always go up to. They live in New Jersey, but they always go up to New York State to the Catskills, and
Her and her husband.
they've been going up there forever, for 30 years, or longer. They were hiking this weekend, and my sister fell. And I don't know. She hasn't given me the details of how or how far or whatever. I don't know if she just tripped and smacked her face, but she broke her eye socket.
It's bad.
Yeah. So Pammy, prayers. Feel better. I texted her this morning.
Yeah.
Just to see how she was doing, and she was feeling a little better, but yeah,
It's not good. I mean,
no. But the way it looked like she got punched in the eye, but it was her whole side of her face. But then you saw a mark up here, and then this eye was getting a little black and blue. So, but
Helton, I don't know right off the top of my head, but I can look at it after the show. I'll message you.
Michelle Powell, how are you?
Great. How you doing, Drake?
What's up, man? Helton, good to see you. Jamie Cotterill, what's up? I'm trying to see if I can move this closer if that helps. Nope. I know I got glasses around here somewhere.
Oh, Lord.
Like
Right here.
I said, yeah, it's down here somewhere. Yeah, Pammy. When Pammy screws up, she screws up. You know, a little slip and fall, and she broke her eye socket.
It wasn't a little slip.
One year, she slipped on the ice, and the way she fell, she landed on her with her ankle under her or whatever, but she shattered that and has pins and rods crap in her ankle. I broke shit, but I never needed to like nail it back together.
Glue and
Christy says Stevie must be feeling better.
I am. I'm just really tired.
Sharon, thank you. Yeah, she's hurt, but I'm sure she's also doped up on pain meds.
She would have to be. I mean, I saw it. I wanted to cry for her. It looked painful.
Yeah. Sharon, yeah, she did. She hit her face hard. I don't know. Again, she sent me the picture and said, I'm such a klutz. I fell and she made light of it, but she's like, I fell and hurt my, went down and fell down and go boom or whatever she said. Blah blah blah. I said, don't cover for your husband, and I was just kidding.
He did. I was like, oh my god.
I said, LOL, sorry, I couldn't resist. That's terrible. Hope you feel better. But I want to hear the story behind it. Jamie, hopefully soon, no brand, because I'm just getting tired of it. Cigarettes.
Mama. Red. 100.
Well, I get the 100s because I don't smoke a whole cigarette usually at one sitting, unless I'm fishing and I forget it's in my mouth.
The way they make them now, they burn out quickly if you're not actively smoking it.
Hi, Psy, what's up?
Holding it.
I was sitting here looking at this, but I'm looking for like a mouse pad. It's terrible. What else? Robert Denduven, welcome. So yeah, guys, let me post this again. Oops. All right. Link is in chat once more. Uh-oh. Oh, you're still good on camera.
No, on Thursday, I haven't been feeling good days leading up. I mean, coming out of the hurricane, I wasn't feeling so great. And Thursday evening, had dinner. I forgot what we ate, but it wasn't the food at all. It was totally different. Like
tonight it might be the food.
No. But I actually got sick. I vomited, and it was probably 40 minutes before the show. By the time the show started, I think I woke up 40 minutes into it. I was like, oh no. But I still felt horrible. I jumped in chat. Thank you everybody for the well wishes and prayers.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was bad.
You were hurting.
Oh, yeah.
You were hurting.
I haven't felt that bad in a
I
long
was
time.
like, just let her sleep. I don't even lost my ashtray.
There you go.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
I put on my glasses. I can't see anything.
Okay, then I didn't put it there. No Taco Bell.
Prospecting says, looks like no one wants to talk to you tonight. Thanks, Wendell. My name was Spencer. You'd be on.
Right.
Just kidding.
Thank you, pal. Congratulations, Steve.
No, wait. Who is Cammy?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
She's talking to somebody else?
yes. Christy says, I want to say congrats to my daughter Cammy for getting her a job
I
today.
just thought I was behind
Oh,
you.
shit. Don't do that. Hold on. I don't know. I almost hit end show. I don't want to touch anything.
I'm far behind in chat. For some reason, it doesn't scroll on this.
No, I keep having to, like, oh, that's fine. No, Wendell, these are new glasses. I just don't wear them. The only time I wear them is here so I can see chat.
The only time I wear it.
Jay Fritz, what's up?
I spent all day rearranging my taco. I got entirely too much stuff. I filled 4 containers with plastic and 6 of the 3,500 series box.
Well, I got enough shit.
I was gonna say.
No, shut up. I have to go through my tackle. I have a closet I have to empty out and organize
He's
everything.
got a ton of taco. I have 1 bag. Oh,
And half of it's mine.
No, not at all. I got a little box in there too.
Val said also to your daughter, Stevie.
Thank
That's
I'll
cool.
catch up eventually.
Now, didn't she go to one of her performances?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She's done little gigs at coffee shop.
That's what I thought.
I think the last one she did, her and her boyfriend went down in Miami and saw a sign for open mic night, and they went in.
Absolutely, it's the way to do it.
Yeah.
It'd be like you and me going somewhere and seeing karaoke sign. I'd be like, let's go.
Oh, they're doing karaoke at my dad's place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
karaoke.
think for Halloween, actually.
I rest my case.
I'm pretty sure it's for Halloween.
Karaoke. Right on.
I thought that'd be quite interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of fishing gear, Jay, that I have that I want to start using. Because we get caught up just using the same stuff. Yeah, it works, but sometimes you just want to try something
You need
different.
to expand.
I want to be able to. I want to throw frogs. I want to throw more like rapalas or shit like that.
Top water.
Yeah. Just I don't know. Hold on. I think we got someone backstage.
You think?
See. What's going on, Wendell?
I come on to bug you a little bit.
Figured you would.
Took you 25 minutes for you to see I was on here.
Oh, it wasn't. We've only been on 18. That's funny. Oh, it's good to see you.
How
You
doing?
too. Y'all doing all right, I see.
Yeah, we're up.
That's good. That's good.
So I was listening over to Spencer's channel last time, and they were talking about you and your uniform.
Yeah.
What did you say? You're not. Your badge said you were what? Security
An Bigfoot inspector,
inspector.
not a
Inspector.
security.
That's what it was. I laughed when I heard that. I'm not security. I'm an inspector.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I changed my profile picture to that badge today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Why is this frozen? No, it's weird. I mean, it's this one's not. This I don't know. I try to follow chat on a bigger device on the tablet. That's the word I'm looking for. And it won't scroll. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
This is the way I watch you on TV.
November 15th, 2025. What is that? Oh, right on.
That's the
Oh,
way I
just
watch.
kick back.
Way I watch all my podcasts.
I watched everything from the same seat I'm in. We don't. Usually I'm on my laptop, but again, we're still without the internet.
I have an appointment
Yeah, again.
Thursday from 5 to 7, so maybe by the time Thursday show.
Problem is they don't. There's no person to talk to. It's all automated. It's all.
You don't get a voice.
So it's hard to explain when they say, "Oh, we don't see a disruption." It's like you can't say, "Lady, there's no wires like coming to my house."
No.
They're 4 doors down in a ball from when the telephone poles went down.
Driveway, right 2 inches from his truck.
So I
Anybody else
took out
wants to
here.
jump on here? Come on. We need somebody else to help you harass Boggs a little bit.
I'll just keep posting the link.
Yeah, you can't get a voice, and half the time you have to chat with a bot, basically, just to get to the point where you actually get a live person. Then you're still chatting with that person. I had to go through sales the other day just to beg her to please look into it, and she did. Thankfully, I got a sweetheart on the phone. She looked into the system.
Hey, Val, jump on here.
Still without
We're getting a room raid.
power.
Kathy Bates, what's up? Robert Toe. Who else? Riley Ron, what's up? I'm just scrolling up to see who else just came in.
You missed my comment about your sister a while ago.
Let's see if I can scroll back. I'm sure I read it. Oh, hope she feels better soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid. I'm reading it on this, and I'm trying to put it on screen on this side. I'm like, can't do that. So WTF Mike's here.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. I didn't see him. Oh, there he is.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, he was the one who said WTF raid first.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
so there's
somebody else to jump on with us, but apparently they won't either jump on for me either.
oh, it's all good, man. The option is there every show for someone to jump on. Somebody, one day you will get somebody that's never been on and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Right.
Hopefully. I love when new people come on. We popped a few cherries. Sorry.
Did you say you did or did not see or hear anything down there at H. Hollins?
I didn't. No.
How about you, Stevie?
I didn't see or hear anything. I saw a footprint after everybody left, and I said it could have been anybody's, but to me, I took a picture of it as an example of how easy it is to misidentify. Because
Yeah.
it was in the campground where tons of people were walking, and it looked like so many other pictures of prints that I've seen over the years.
Well, how big was it?
Probably about, I don't know, I can't guess. I really can't guess. It was more than 10 inches, just between 10 and 12, I would say.
And it was bare feet.
No,
And
it
it was
looks
like a
like bare
bare
feet,
foot.
but it looks like toes, but it looks like how whoever stepped or how the person stepped, the shoe went into the pine needles, so it looked like the outlines of toes.
Huh.
Yeah,
And she was the one that was running around in bare feet the whole weekend.
yeah. It was wide. I mean,
Bare feet.
easily, yeah. I said I was on.
Sounds like it's might have been a actual track.
I don't think so. There was no other. I looked both directions. It was over by the fire pit down at the bottom of the campground, that area where everybody was camping at, by the fire pit. Like somebody was coming from the fire pit. Over toward
Well, it might have walked up there to get warm.
What's that?
It might have walked up there to get warm.
It would have had to have come into the actual campground right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, they do that. They do that down there.
I wish I could show it. I can't. It's on the phone that I'm using.
So Christy, congratulations. She says, I believe Harold and I are gonna get married, try to get married next year. So that's awesome.
Well, congratulations.
Val says the day I retire, I'll hit that link.
Okay, now I understand what's going on with that. That's either government or public office.
Right? No, I get it.
Oh, I get it. I definitely get it. I work for parks, for the county, and there's certain things that I gotta watch out for. When we were doing the 168, I had to be careful. I insisted then that they didn't use my real name. I couldn't. My employment has had us sign an agreement, disclosure. We're not allowed to talk to media. We're not allowed to do interviews of any sort. I mean, it's very specific. So I had to be careful. It didn't matter in the end. It all worked out. But yeah, it's a concern. And I can see where certain jobs, definitely.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't even have to be about Bigfoot.
No, that's what
It's
I'm
just
saying.
the whole.
In general,
You're representing them in a way,
yes.
and they want.
And the way media is now, social media especially. Because when I said it before, I know for a fact that certain jobs, part of the interview process is they do a social media search on positions now. Yeah. The application, it'll say
I,
that you can send.
I don't think I'll ever have to deal with that.
No, I won't either.
I'm going to stick with my job as long as I can.
I don't.
You got any hat pins?
Hey, Miss Dill, what's that?
You got any hat pins?
Hat pins?
Yeah.
No.
I got pretty close to 500.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Mogs? I just put in chat. Am I not allowed on panel anymore? What's going
No,
on?
I didn't see it.
No. I know. I've been here since like the beginning of the 8-minute conversation.
No, it's just because it's damn we're doing it on the phone and not on my
Yeah.
laptop. So it's like
Yeah, everything's tiny and you can't see it. I understand. Trust me, I know the feeling personally.
big
I heard it.
fingers, little icons.
Yeah.
and shit.
Exactly. You look down,
Miss
you can't
Dale.
see shit.
We're just lucky we're still alive.
Richie, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael.
we're happy to be alive.
I'm hunting a Sasquatch with the Springfield M1A 308. All right. Good luck, Richie.
Swamp baby smoke. Yeah. What's why such prejudice towards the swamp apes? Richie. Damn it.
Kathy Bates, what's up, girl? Thank you so much for coming along with the raid. CRJ Designs, what's going on, young lady?
Shanae, what's up?
How you doing?
That is my YouTube sister in Florida, down by you guys.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
I do remember you saying that.
She's Fort Myers. She's a ways away, but down there by you guys. It's-
Well, that's about 3 hours away.
yeah.
Fort Myers.
How's it going
Nice
down there?
area.
I was gonna ask how's it going down
Yes. Because
there. I forget.
She's like a block and a half away from the ocean itself by the causeway. And then just can't understand why she keeps getting so much water. Mike, Florida is a long state. You're only 3 hours from them, for fuck's sake. They just said it.
I used to live down that way in Cape Coral.
Huh.
Like the next town over.
I don't know how far she is from any of that shit. I hate Florida.
Hey, Miss Dill.
I was in Florida twice. Every time I got off of a damn plane, I couldn't breathe.
No, I get that. It's one thing
That's
the only reason I miss Arizona is because I get breathe back there.
Yep.
loving this one.
And then you get to where the air is heavy for no fucking reason whatsoever.
It's thick.
Thick.
It's really thick.
Exact. What do you think heavy means? Thick.
Yeah, the last time I was in Florida, I was about 8 years old, and it was so hot we had to stay in a motel all day.
It does get hot. That's for
Only
sure.
thing I loved about Florida is like when you go wintertime, like everybody's wandering around with big winter coats on and it's 57 degrees and I'm laughing my ass off because I'm from North Dakota. That's the
I
only
hear
thing I liked about Florida. Yeah.
Flip flops.
It's freezing. What the fuck you doing?
Richie says it's perfection right now. It is. It's nice
Yeah,
out.
oh, it's absolutely.
Mm-mm. We had a beautiful
As long as
day,
it
but
stays out of the-
we had a beautiful
If it
day,
stays
but
out of
anybody
90s,
Florida
I'm
would have
good.
froze their ass off here today. So
It would have killed me.
yeah, it was 48 here today. Real feel 41 was our high.
David, how are you? NAC. What's up?
I get cold 60.
What was your high?
48. 48. Real feel of 41.
like that.
No, no, fuck that. When you get
Yesterday,
like when you get minus 50-degree wind chills, that's when it feels like death.
what do you mean wind chill? We get minus 50 without the wind.
Yeah, well,
When we start getting the bad wind chills, we're getting that negative 90s. I think the coldest day we had with wind chill was negative 96 in 1997. They wrote about it in LA Times going, North Dakota hits negative 97 with wind chill.
I don't see how anybody lives up there during the wintertime.
Oh, I love it. I love the cold, but I live for it.
well, I
There
lived in
are
Wisconsin.
very few things that bring people together, like natural events, hurricanes for you guys, tornadoes for fucking Oklahoma, and dead freezing cold and blizzards for us. It's
I seen a picture of a road that was the snow was high as the telephone poles.
oh yeah, that was us in 1946. You could walk over the telephone poles. You wouldn't even know they were there.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
I was wondering how many people survived that one.
A lot. They would literally
Rich
dig
says,
down to
I'm a New
chimneys
Yorker.
to release gases from the house, but there was a lot. My dad and my grandpa both told me stories about them walking to the neighbor's house and tripping over power lines on their way there and not even knowing they were there. So
Darn.
How do you even find the neighbor's house? You know, you get out of
Yep.
yours and go, okay, it's that
Yep.
snowdrift over there.
yeah, literally, it's where the little tips of the power lines came out. That's how they found their way.
Oh wow.
Well, there was 75 men that showed up in town that day. Well, this is 46, but they showed up in town that day and they dug down to the train and then freed like the 75, 80 people that were riding on the train to go somewhere else.
Oh wow.
So they all stayed on the train, stayed warm in it, and they dug down and freed all them people. It was crazy.
Miss Dale,
Yeah.
thanks for posting the link in chat.
There's videos of it out there if you guys ever want to look it up. It's a great blizzard of 46. The worst one I remember was the blizzard of, I believe it was 94, 95.
Blizzards.
And it didn't get quite that high, but you could touch the power lines if you wanted to.
The worst time that I remember growing up, I was in Maryland, College Park, Maryland. It was 70s, 70s, I think. I was young. I was so young. I remember sitting up on the fence, the top of the fence, and dangling my feet, kicking the snow.
Yeah.
And when I was watching my dad dig out his
That's
work truck.
Just snow.
Our blizzard of 86 and 87, I barely remember it. I remember going outside Easter Day to help unbury my mom's car with my Easter bucket, but that's about all I remember. I was young. I was only 6, 7 years old.
I know we had a big blizzard in Jersey around 89 or 80. No, it was maybe before that. It was like 88. I remember having big snows, 30-inch storms.
Mugs, did you guys get any hurricane damage from Shenanigans?
From Shenanigans? Just the roof a little bit. We lost one panel of roofing. Nothing major. We got lucky.
Oh, we're real lucky compared to.
Oh, yeah. Compared to
have
you guys'
internet,
shorts
so-
with the neighbors and the tree and all that. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you should see it now,
Oh,
man.
it's-
They've been taking out the. I'll try to take some pictures tomorrow.
They're removing the tree
And
itself.
and the two houses, the two mobile homes that got taken out. So it's
Demolished.
just it looks just
The one, it went straight down the middle, so the left half is gone, and you can see well into whatever's left of the right half. It's horrible. Thank
Oh.
God nobody can tell. I can't see anybody making it do that. That's it's totally destroyed.
The third one, I'm not sure
I
about.
think it got pretty trapped.
That's the
But
dream outcome.
that one, you might be able to salvage that one.
Yeah, no, that is a dream outcome, Shenanigan. We got lucky. We're blessed, and that's all that happened.
Yeah.
I think you wrote that in the wrong chat, Wendell.
What's that?
The hi Judy.
I guess I did.
Yeah, you wrote it in private chat. You were talking to Judy in the
Well,
Judy.
yeah.
Wendell says
I
hi.
haven't even looked in the private chat.
yeah, I just mashed the chat button, and that's where it put it at.
Yeah, all of a sudden my private chat lit up, and you're like, "Hey, Judy." I'm like, "Oh, hey, Judy. Judy, Wendell says hi." It's
We'll hold all your
I was wondering why it didn't show up on the TV over here. My aunt used to live up in Michigan, and they had to go in through the upstairs windows because of snow a couple of years.
I got it.
how far south do you live, Wendell?
Huh?
How far south do you live?
I'm in Anniston, Alabama.
I figured it was right around Alabama somewhere. So I was gonna guess Montgomery.
No, not that far down. But I
Yeah,
was down
with
there
with the words ants and winder. I figured it was somewhere down in Alabama.
Yeah.
Anniston's a cool little town.
Yep.
It's where they had. It's where we went to the Alabama Bigfoot Conference. Was in Anniston.
Back to the house from Ian. Got 2 feet of the third. Oh, I knew that already. Oh, you're talking to Moog Shenanigans. Sorry.
Val says, Karen, was that Snowmageddon?
The Snowmageddon was 90, 97 too, wasn't it? For the East Coast? Was it 96 or 97 with Snowmageddon?
I think it was 97 that it hit Atlanta real bad because I was living there at the time.
97 we got hit. That's
Yep.
And I was using.
I had to remember where I was living at the time. I was like, okay, that was.
Yeah, you guys got like 4 feet one day and then freaking like 5.5 feet or 6 feet the next day. And you guys had like 4 constant days of snow.
We had ice in Atlanta, and I was
Yeah, it's
using,
not all about you, Mike.
I was using CB talking to truck drivers. They'd give me their telephone numbers, and I'd call their wives and tell them how they was doing down there, stuck on the interstates.
Attaboy. I never thought about doing that, but attaboy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit, that's pretty cool.
We get that kind of shit up here all the time where it shuts the highway down and we got to go pull truckers off the interstate. So
Yeah.
I've never thought about doing that. Well, nowadays I don't think you'd have to. I just hand them my cell phone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, back then when everybody didn't have cell phones.
No, cell phones were just coming around. Like you'd had that giant ass bag phone that was also a self security device. You could beat a guy to death with it. It was. It had that giant brick 12-volt battery in the thing that would last for 3 days when you unplugged it from the car.
Christy says the winter of 96 and the spring of 97 in Minnesota and North Dakota sucked.
Yeah, it did. And she's not lying. So yeah, we had the ice storm come spring of 97, a big ice storm that crossed across both of us. Took down power lines, trees, all sorts of shit.
Hey, Scott
Yeah,
B.
that ice is no joke.
Yep. It was a hot day that day too. We all just came back from the pool and we had an ice storm hit. You could jumpstart a car with that battery, laughing out loud. Yeah, you could, Jay. Yeah. That thing wasn't a joke.
Karen said, not sure I know Denver for other blizzards were pretty bad, but 82 was the one everyone remembers. We got 5 foot in less than 24 hours when I lived in the mountains in the 90s.
Woo. In the mountains of Denver, though, 5 foot, that can't be a lot. I mean, like in one day, less than 24 hours, it is, yeah.
It says
But-
that was at 9,000 feet. That's up there.
Yep. Yeah, North Dakota sits at 1,400 foot elevation, average across.
You leave my last one
So-
alone. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Northwood says
got-
I'd rather have
Oh,
4
I
feet of
gotta go
snow
beat
than
somebody.
any
I'll
ice.
talk to y'all later.
Lightning in a snowstorm is not
All right,
normal.
man.
It is.
Wendell, good to see you.
Good to see you, Wendell.
All right, bye, Wendell. I didn't know what he was arguing about, but all right. Lightning in a
Sounds
snowstorm is actually quite normal.
Oh yeah, thunder snow.
Yep,
I've seen
quite
that a lot.
normal. Anytime there's a blizzard, you get enough snow rubbing together. It makes friction in high
Sure.
elevation. You get lightning. So, kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
It
I
is.
would always go out in snowstorms
love
and
it.
just I bundle up and then just
Yeah.
walk. I'd go miles in a snowstorm.
Me too.
What?
Seriously, I would. Shit, I crossed a frozen lake on foot during a
I mean,
blizzard
yeah,
just
we
to
do
get-
that,
just
but we
to
don't
get
do
to
it
the
in
bar.
snowstorms. Not for enjoyment. It's we go out ice fishing, like all sorts of things like that, but we don't ever like in the middle of a snowstorm or blizzard be like, you know what we should do? We should just like bundle up and see how far we can walk west.
No, I loved going out in snowstorms.
Well, yeah, so do I, but it's more like to like pull people out and like something along that lines, you know. You see people in ditches and blizzards all the time. You pull them out of there, like you make them follow you and you plow a path or whatever. We do that all the time. We don't ever just like throw on snowshoes and bundle up in gear and be like, let's just walk that direction one time. See what happens.
I didn't say I'd walk in one direction, but yeah.
It was, well, basically, that's what you said. I like to just bundle up and I go out and I just
Let's
walk.
go out for a hike. Yeah, in snowstorms. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but
I don't see the difference. I'm not hearing it. I just go out and walk. What are you, a big circle?
40 inches of snow in a day in where is it?
Toronto
What is that?
in
Toronto?
62? Well, that's just a
Well,
hair
well,
over.
well,
That's
well,
3.5
that's-
feet, but I mean, that's not bad. 3.5 feet in a day ain't bad. I mean, that's a good snow amount, but that ain't bad. Snowmageddon got that beat. Like sub, blah, 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 and on. Yeah.
My sister Kim was living down the shore in the Jersey Shore in, I guess, Belmar. And I'm guessing it was around 2010
Thank you, Mrs. Dill.
or 11. And they got hit with this storm. It was like a nor'easter blizzard. It was like just they got like 36 inches of snow on the beach. And I think that was around 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
I don't know, Kimmy, if you're watching, you would, correct me or whatever. But I haven't seen a good snowstorm.
The thing is, like the East Coast, like your guys' snowstorm, you guys get a shit ton of snow, right? But it's heavy, wet. It's heavy snow, like collapsed roofs and it like does a bunch of damage. We don't have the moisture in it here in North Dakota. It's dry
you
snow.
get
It
that
blows
fluffy-
all over the place for days.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy difference. But way colder wind shear temperatures that come with it. Like you guys get, 10 below, 20 below over on the East Coast. You get days, well, yeah, it's colder, yes.
No,
But like the
that's-
cold days, yeah,
that's cold.
on average, yeah, that's cold for you guys. That's average for us. That's average, but without the moisture. But when we get the snowstorm, it blows across and from the high. You don't see nothing for days. It's like literally it blows out of the fields and blocks the highway again. It just drifts for days afterwards when the snow ends. As long as there's a wind, the snow is just rolling across. You don't see nothing.
I've experienced that in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah, about like that. Yeah.
Audio, how's it going?
What up, audio? I had to teach Jimmy and Doris moved up here from New Hampshire. Yeah, well, they moved from New Hampshire. They're from Lowell, Massachusetts. So originally,
Lowell, Massachusetts. That's
Yeah.
where the University of Massachusetts is located.
yeah, that's where they lived most of their lives. But they came from New Hampshire and had New Hampshire plates. But yeah, I had to teach them how to drive in the dusty snow. It's different. It's like
I went to a concert in Lowell at the university. I saw Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys.
Yep.
No, it was weird. It's the first time when we went out in the snow in Wisconsin when I first moved there,
what up, Patrick?
and we hopped on the highway, and to see all these people in the ditches, I'm like, what the fuck? These people, aren't they from here? Don't they know how to drive in the snow? I didn't understand that, and I talk shit because I wasn't driving at the time.
That's what I say about
lack of
people here in Florida.
That's exactly what I said to them. I'm like, you guys have snow there. Like, how do you not know? It's not like this. It doesn't blow and make everything blind for 4 days. The traffic doesn't pick up the snow and drift it in front of your face for 8 miles. So I had to teach them how to drive in the powdery snow. I was using what was the NASCAR movie with Tom Cruise? I was using Days of Thunder references all day with Doris, the lady. She had to drive 40 miles along interstate to get to work when she moved up here. I was using all the Days of Thunder references I knew. Like, you got to pick a line and drive through it. You can drive through the stay on the inside. You can make it.
I remember that movie.
Yep. I used every reference I knew trying to teach Doris how to drive through it.
Destroyed those rental cars.
Oh, God, yeah. That was the best part of that movie.
Yep.
Yep. They both pull up and then, like, they're just smoking and everything. And they give the valet guy the keys. Walk up and he's just looking at him. What in the fuck?
I'm just scrolling back to I missed a bunch of shit.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. I prefer snow over hurricane and tornadoes. I said it last time I was up here. There is not much difference between a fucking blizzard and a hurricane.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's not. Yours is tropical driven, but it's the same giant world that takes up 3 states.
Yeah, but you don't
You don't what?
You don't get the damage like that we see, that we just saw. Usually
Well, yeah, it's already buried in snow mostly before the main winds hit, but you get the wind damage and all that stuff. But you don't have the flooding because it's frozen moisture, so we don't have that part. But take a look at both of them on a satellite and look it up. There's not a lot of difference in between a blizzard and a hurricane.
You're right, as far as the structure of the storm.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah, we're not rain driven where snow doesn't seep through every little tiny crevice and it doesn't flood a home, but it'll bury a home. It'll bury a home completely past the roof.
The weight of it does damage more.
Yep, the weight of the snow can do damage if you're on the East Coast. Over here it doesn't a lot, but
because it's a lighter snow.
yeah, it's a drier snow, yep. I like how you keep talking to her instead of me. Fuck off. No,
I'm looking at chat. That's what I'm looking
No,
at.
I know you. I know, but when I say something, you'd look at Stevie That's because
I
it's a
like
lighter
that.
snow.
Oh yeah.
And-
I don't know which
like you're trying to explain it to Tink Tink, like she don't know what that is.
Like I'm stupid.
See, that's how it's gonna be, huh?
What up, Judy? WTF Mike just snuggles up with his favorite cousin up there. Damn right, it's North Dakota. Fuck you like family up here. It's Were you guys expecting a different answer? Like a no? Okay.
Frankly, I was expecting worse.
We only get snowstorms, no tornadoes, hurricanes up here. Where you at, Riley?
Probably
Like-
Canada.
No, Canada gets tornadoes.
I guess.
Yeah, I would think.
It's only one of the 3 places on Earth that's gotten a snow tornado.
And
Canada, North Dakota, and New Mexico are the only places that had tornadoes during blizzards.
Hurricanes for sure.
I always had to dig out of the snow-covered house. Grandparents and everyone. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. OCST. Them were the good times, man. And it seems to me, and I don't know if you guys agree, but it seems to me tropical storms have gotten stronger, but winter storms have gotten much, much weaker. You don't hear about them major blizzard kind of things anymore.
I don't pay attention to since I'm down here, I don't pay attention.
Well, yeah, you're in
to
Florida, yeah. Yeah,
the rest
snow
of
is
the
a
country as
snow is a
far as
bad
I
word.
goes. No, I'd love to see it snow, but I just
That was 77 last time it snowed down your way. Well, it went all the way down to Miami in 77.
I saw snow out on the dock, the pier, actually, in Clearwater in 2001. I saw
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, I remember news. I don't remember news articles, but I did enough research. News articles all the way down to Miami. Miami got 3 inches of snow in 77. So with one of them Arctic blasts, yeah, everything was shut down. Obviously, it was gone by noon, but everything got shut down.
Well, the flurries that happened in '01, it was on the news. It was a big thing. There was
Yeah.
a lot of people out there that day.
It's
Last year I
about
heard
the
of
same
it.
for you guys as it is Texas. Like when Texas got the deep freeze. What was that? 5 years ago now? They got the deep freeze, like
Was it that long
negative.
ago? Yeah,
I
but
think
that,
it was.
That really screwed up their like
Well, yeah, their power grid, all sorts of shit.
infrastructure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because they're not used to it either. Their infrastructure
No.
ain't used to it. But there's been way more tornado activity around here in recent years. Yeah, it's been crazy for tornadoes. It's nuts.
Well, this past hurricane put up a bunch of tornadoes.
Over 100.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was over 100 in Florida alone that day. Yep, just because of it. Yeah.
Patrick says Florida peeps break out the Arctic gear at 50 degrees.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been there twice, and both of them are like during your guys' winter. Yeah, and that's exactly what you see, like the giant puffy coats and the hood up, and it's 57 degrees.
At 50 degrees, I'll put like ankle socks on with my Crocs.
You're different. You lived in the mountains of Arizona, which is cold. So,
You know. Otherwise,
a true Floridian is out there in their North Face gear, hood up, tied to tight as hell. So all you see is this. They look like a character off of South Park walking around. I wear socks with my Crocs during the cold weather. What up, Lib?
oh shit.
Learn how to properly build a snow cave and an igloo? Hell yeah. And we did that many times as a kid. We learned how to do that.
That's
We used to do it
man.
for fun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love the snow. I
Patrick Vaughn said
don't like
Jay
the
has
cold
a
anymore.
custom coat with a Cheeto pocket.
Cheeto pocket.
It's soundproof, so you don't hear it crunching, crinkling in there every time he reaches for one.
Stevie went croc shopping with me in a 200-degree flea market.
True story.
Jesus, Martha. I bought a $400 pair of Crocs.
Jay says, Patrick Vaughn, you worry me. You know entirely
Yeah.
too much about me.
They had the I don't know if you guys seen them down there, but they had a small release of Croc cowboy boots
Yes.
with the spur on the back. Yeah, I got some, buddy.
I told you about it. Did
Yep.
you get some?
Oh yeah, I got some. Yep.
Really?
How do they feel?
Oh, they're comfy as fuck.
They're not bad looking. They're just weird. Look, I mean, it's just weird to me.
Oh, it's full Crocs all the way up. They're black and they got the little spur that snaps on the back end. Yeah. I put them on knee-high socks on, and I mow the yard in a tank top and shorts. It's
the guys that we watch.
my wife loves
I was
it.
like, it's shitter's fault.
The NBC guy on YouTube bought a pair of them.
Yeah.
The NBC guy that does the shorts on YouTube, the amputee.
Oh, yeah.
He bought a pair. Well, somebody sent him a pair of the Crocs. My phone just died.
Yeah, my wife loves it. I put them on. I'm out there on the goddamn 1973 Cub Cadet. Nothing but shorts and cowboy Crocs. She's like, the neighbors think you're just sexy. Get that mental picture out of your head. Good luck, CRJ.
Doomed.
Thanks.
Like if I pull up a pant leg, CRJ, I ain't even white. I'm like a weird off blue. It's
Yeah, that just messed me up.
like I have to suntan for I got to suntan for 4 days to become white.
You and you fry.
Even Christy says, get that mental picture out of my mind.
That's what I said. Yeah, CRJ. I called her CRJ, but yeah.
Things that make you go.
Florida man has to prove himself in North Maine. It's our tradition just to jump on the moose's back to see how strong the man is. It can get you killed. I bet it could. The Dakota Tiger King. Exactly, Patrick. Yeah.
Quiet in here.
Got them cocaine colored legs. No, that's far too white. I'm more of an off pale blue, like almost dead looking Long Island. LIB, lib.
I have to charge it.
Oh.
I ain't holding my leg up again. Fuck you. Patrick's on fire.
Just roll him around. He'll be all right.
Yep. Nothing he ain't used to. God damn, I'm about to cut myself on fire again. Kaiju, what's going on, man? Jump on the back of the moose with cowboy spurs? Why not? Fuck it.
Yeehaw.
I had a baby moose in my backyard. Well, that was earlier this year. But I'm so white, my bleach socks look dingy. Yeah, I had a baby moose in my backyard earlier this. I think I told you guys about that earlier this summer.
So
The news covered it and everything. My house was in the newspaper, and they come out, took pictures, and
Was your cover blown?
was it on Cops?
no, you seen me in the background in my underwear and my cowboy Crocs.
His tank top.
Yeah. Cigarette tucked under the fucking band up here.
Yeah.
with one behind the ear.
One hanging out of my mouth ain't lit yet. PBR in the other hand. What y'all gonna do with that?
Just fucking. I pictured everything
No.
right down to everything. That was just hysterical.
Perfect.
Ah,
Back away from the moose.
Like-
That's illegal, WTF, Mike. Well, they were fixing to tranquilize it anyway, so it wouldn't have known. It was.
ah. Step away from the chalupa.
What up, Kathy Bates? Oh, the moose molester is here. Kathy Bates, I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she has a moose story that you wouldn't believe if she told you. Oh, good Lord. And she lives in Ohio. She went through an African safari one time and there was a moose in there.
Because they're all over the place in Africa.
Stop with the moose. That's what I told her. There's only in Ohio is there going to be a moose and an African safari you drive through. Go ahead, click the link, Kathy. Come up, tell them the moose story. The day you molested a moose. I did not seduce the moose, you did.
I heard that in a Bill Clinton voice.
Mm-hmm. She says it in a Monica Lewinsky voice when she says it, but so there's giant signs before you go through this African safari in Ohio,
Hey, Kim.
like how you have to feed the animals going through. And apparently Kathy didn't read it, so she put the main giant feed bucket she bought in between her legs, and she came up to the moose, and she unrolled the window all the way and held this tiny cup out while the moose melted the big bucket in between her legs and dropped its head down there and started gnawing away on the food that was in between her legs. And then apparently the bucket like dropped, but it kept licking. So this moose is licking her crotch, and her crotch and her pants are all fucking slobbering wet from this moose trying to eat the feed. And she's trying to claim she's not the one that seduced the moose. It wasn't her fault. I'm like, you held the feed bucket in between your legs in a moose feeding zone. Are you fucking serious?
You were asking for it.
Yeah, it was. Like, you seduced the shit out. You molested that moose. It was.
And then you cried. Never mind.
Yeah. And then we looked back. We went through old pictures. Like, there's a site you can rewind the internet. And we went through old pictures of this African safari she went through. We found the moose. We did find the moose. It was something. Kathy was
Kim,
having
yes.
flashbacks.
Pam, I did hear from Pammy. I saw a picture, and yeah, that's
Not good.
it's not
Mix
yeah, no.
MMA mixed martial arts. Oh, lib.
A bucket of feed.
Yep.
My muscle mobility. What's up? Yeah, we were.
I
set
thought
up.
would Mike. Thank you so much, Lib. Appreciate it. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that later. I can't blame it. I would take a carrot cake for me though. There you go, Kathy. Make a carrot cake. I don't know, Patrick. She's Italian. That's, carrot cake might be out of the relevance.
An Italian zucchini bread.
He doesn't tell the story right, I bet. Come on up here, Kathy. Tell the story. That's what this whole thing's about. What's the fascination? We want to hear the fascination of your moose.
Nobody knows. I'm clueless, you know. I'm just
Hell did I walk in on?
What do you need? Do you need? I gotta send you the link again.
Mm-mm.
I'll put a link in chat. Have Kathy come up, tell the moose
It's
Sure,
story.
already
you
in chat.
tried.
Never mind.
It's already in chat. I don't see it.
Actually, I'm gonna put that.
Well, you ended up here somehow, huh?
There you go.
What do you mean?
He said he didn't see the link.
Lib just posted it. Click the link, Kathy. Come on up and tell the moose story. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. I ain't doing it. I didn't think so.
Now it won't let me. I have to go back and copy it.
Now you hit clipboard and then hit your last one and it'll do it.
No, I already got it.
The moose deduction. Kaiju.
There.
All I need is another one on my list. Right. And there you are.
Another one on my list. What list of what?
Ah, she got the shit list going. There's a whole
Oh.
wall with all of us on there. Me, like a ton of other people. Anybody that's ever made fun of her about her and the moose, almost.
Oh, I guess I just made the wall. Shit. I don't want to be on a list.
If you're not on the shit list with the cool kids, you're on the kiss ass list because you didn't make fun of her because of the moose. It was.
I was attacked by a what?
Huh?
Patrick says, I was attacked by a camel. I just refrained from telling things that like that.
Like attacked by a camel where, though? That's the other important part. I knew the knuckle joke was coming out. Yep, the moose knuckle meets fucking reindeer prinkle. Meets elk thumb.
There's so many levels of wrong there.
Mm-hmm. The toe, of course.
Kaiju says humped by a camel.
Oh, I hope not, Patrick. Good God.
All right, let's get off the camel.
Well, I don't know. We got to get the camel off of Patrick first, apparently. All right. We'll get off of camels. Fuck. Jesus.
Mr. Haywood, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Michael Haywood, click the link. It's above.
It's in there somewhere.
And Walleye Mike. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you, man.
Walleye Mike, huh?
Oh, my God.
You've been fishing lately?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went out.
Yeah.
The last time with the boat, we went out yesterday. Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. We almost had our limit. We were one away, but we got really, really big ones. So,
Nice.
and that's kind of what we were fishing for. But it's gotten cold enough. Even our lakes and stuff, like all the moss is dying and the algae's dying in it, so they're clear as fuck. So you can literally, like 10, 12 feet of water, like whip a crankbait out there, and like as you're bringing it back, watch that thing from 30, 40 yards out, and just watch it run through the water, and you're running along the weed line, twitching it, moving, and you can see these giant walleyes just come out and just nail it.
What are
And
these,
it's-
like 25, 30 inches?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, 10,
Right.
12 pounders. Yeah, I just watch them come
Yeah.
out of that weed line this time of year and just nail it. Oh, it's
That's
so
so
much fun. Like, until you get used to it, though, it scares the shit out of you. Because, like, you're just, like, focused on watching your lure and what it's doing, and all of a sudden, this massive object just fucking hits it. And you're like, shit! Sit!
I can see that.
Oh, when we were in Wisconsin, there were times when we're smallmouth fishing, and a muskie will go by,
Oh, yeah.
and it's like a torpedo slowly
Yeah.
goes by the boat. You're like, dude, what the hell? Like I'd like just I would freeze. I wouldn't crank anything. I didn't want to attract it. I didn't want to hook into that and waste that much line because there was no way it was getting landed.
Yeah, the lake we were on doing it. There's no northern pike or muskie in. We have muskie up here, but there's none in that lake. It's perch and walleye.
Oh
So.
wow.
Yep. Oh, we were having a blast.
That's why you get monsters.
Yep. Yep. The perch are in there for feed. Yeah, but you get big perch out of there too when you find them.
This big
They're too
humpbacks.
big for the walleye to eat, and
That's cool. Feisty
Yep.
Kitty, how are you?
that was the last trip with the boat. What lake, WTF? It's called Mud and Pearl, and it's in outside of Medina, North Dakota. It's two tiny little lakes where we had enough rain the last couple years they combined, so they called it Mud and Pearl. One on the was that going to be north? No, it's one on the east side, one on the west side. It's Pearl on the east and Mud on the west, but it's Mud and Pearl, Medina, North Dakota. Medina, Medina.
Sharon guy, how are you? It's good to see you. I don't know how long you've been here.
I watched a guy landing a redfish, and then a shark takes everything but the head of it. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of them like that, but it's never not with the shark. It's normally grouper, them giant ocean grouper things or whatever they are. Come out and like Goliath.
Grouper.
Yeah,
Saw a guy pulling in a shark, and it was about a 4.5 foot shark. And he gets it to the surface, then a Goliath grouper comes up and takes the whole shark.
yeah.
Just
I've like
gone.
it's always something like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
There goes the Chad Haywood's here. Yeah.
It's like, hey, Wendy.
I'll throw you a can catch, Mike. What? What, Bill? I'll throw you a can catch, Mike. I think that's what you mean.
My son caught a baby shark. Oh,
Do 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 do.
fucker.
Baby shark. Do 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 do.
Oh. It's one of those brain ninja things.
And the weird thing is, like when we were out, it's the calmest I've ever been on a lake. Like no wind, so the water had no ripple whatsoever. So as we're trolling along and you come up to these weed lines where you work the walleye, the reflection was so great, like it messed with your focal point in your eyes. You had no idea where the actual weed line was. I've never had that happen to me on lake up here until then.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like so flat and so crystal clear. It was like a mirror, constant. It was crazy. And then you got to turn and put your back to the sunlight to see what the heck you're doing, and you could see your lure for 20, 30 yards out easy. You could probably do it at 50 if you can cast that far, but
The hell is that noise?
better than little bunny poo poo.
No.
A little bunny poo poo hopping through the forest.
I just heard something
Kicked on.
like something tried to start. It almost sounded like what do you call it? When you go to turn an incinerator on?
An incinerator?
Incinerator. Your
I don't know what
garbage
that is.
disposal.
Oh,
Garbage disposal.
okay.
Yeah.
And
The hell is an
jammed.
incinerator?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Well, it's a brand of it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've never heard that.
Yeah, sorry. It's what I always call them.
Ow.
Garbage disposals. But you know how if they get jammed and they hum?
Yeah.
That's what I just
Yep.
heard.
Oh,
I just heard that next to me. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? I don't know if it was the refrigerator.
That was my first thought, but I've never heard that before either.
That was bizarre. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Bye. Oh, fuck off, kaiju. Bye, 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 bye. Never gonna give you up.
Sing it, Mike.
Never heard it before. What?
I find the cypress tree sometimes. Three trees back to the left.
A Nyan curator? What in the what? A nice and cur a Nisiani curator? I don't know what the heck you're trying to say.
Wait a minute. Kim said something. Hey, remember I was Shark Queen on the Omar. Okay, the Omar was a fishing boat. It was like a had to be like a 40 something foot like cabin cruiser. Yeah, with the flying bridge and all that shit. But this was back in the 70s.
Oh, NSYNC curator. Thank you.
In sync. Shit. Clever. Right on. That's awesome.
Michael is the possum queen. Oh, you're talking about Haywood.
So I guess on this boat, this fishing boat, my sister, when she was a kid, was out on a trip, and I guess she caught a shark or two. I don't remember. You got to fill in the blanks, Kim. So then Haywood, I met the possum queen of North Carolina. So are the possums and their queen, are they like
your sister was on a fishing boat?
Yeah. So I guess she caught sharks, and they're calling her she caught two sharks.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I see where we're at.
She was a kid on this boat, so I guess they called her the shark.
Yeah, I got you. Back to the fucking baby shark. Do that thing. Okay. I got you. I'm trying to tie this in. I'm like, finish the damn sister fishing story.
That's for the first time I've heard this story. I mean, I have my own stories from that boat, but
I was 10. Kim, so Kim is your sister?
Yes.
Okay. Poor lady. Kim, send me your PayPal. I owe you money. I feel for you. That's
funny.
Feisty kitty, what's going on?
And Pam is our other sister, and Pam is the one who just fell and broke her eye socket, and this was yesterday. Yeah.
I never heard of this. I'm hearing it right now.
So I got a picture my sister sent me from a hospital bed, and she's got a black eye, and this eye is partially black. Her face is swollen, and her eye is shut, and she fell hiking up in the Catskills or wherever she was, and cracked her eye socket. Her
Yeah, orbital.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit! I think
who we
your
were just
sister's
talking
related to
about.
my mom. Huh? My mom just did that. She didn't crack her orbital though. She had her little step ladder out and putting her nice glasses back up on top of the fridge and the cabinet above it, and she went to step down, and she stepped on her own pant leg, and she went backwards off of it and cracked like a couple rib bones and a shoulder blade. And
all right, stop. My back already hurts.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I gotta stretch.
WTF Mike is the moose queen, from what I understand. Well, you'd have to ask your wife, Patrick. We take turns. It's
Oh, Patrick, don't get mad at me. I apologize.
Me and the pygmies down there in New Guinea.
It was that was Larry. No, Larry, cable guy.
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. Yep. When you said, "Oh, I apologize," that's what it made me think of. So I said, "Me
What's
and
up,
the pygmies
Chris?
down in New Guinea." Mike, you ass. Whatever,
Probably
Kathy.
it wasn't Kim that got hurt. It was our other sister, Pam. But thank you.
Why is Kim saying "ow"? Did she not know about it? I gotta scroll up. Hold on.
See, I'm trying to.
Don't show it. Feisty Kitty, what's going on? Oh, I said hi. I was 10, yeah.
Don't show. Oh, the picture.
It was
no, I'm
Pammy.
not going to show the picture.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, okay.
No, I wouldn't show the picture. I mean,
I'll never take an insult serious from a guy in cowboy Crocs. Attaboy, Patrick. You're finally growing up a little, learning that shit.
That's funny.
I feel the same way, Patrick. I do. I'll never take an insult serious from a guy who believes he fucking was hunting goddamn Sasquatch one time. It was.
See, you're just making friends.
I know. I'm good at it. That's why they call me WTF Mike. Saw a show on Monday night. Fucking Chris. Oh, fuck. Pam will kill you? Oh. Ooh, show the pictures. Show the pictures.
Kim, stop. All right, I'm not going to show the
Oh,
picture.
she said she would kill you. She's not
Mogs,
kidding.
boot that loud off your fucking pants. Papa C, what's going on?
Oh, anybody else? Hold on. You know what? My bad. I didn't even.
Okay, wait. I like this guy.
How you doing, Papa?
Haywood! What up,
Oh,
Papa C?
hey,
Good to
hey,
see you,
hey.
man.
Wakey,
What's
wakey.
that?
Were you down there for like fucking 15, 20 minutes too?
I've
Waiting?
been back there ever since we was talking about the cat skills, and you said your mama did something off a step stool or something.
Don't bring up my mama in the damn thing, goddamn.
Okay, I'm just
That story is secluded to my OnlyFans. You got to go subscribe to it. You'll see the rest. It's
I didn't mean to kill your action there, telling the
no,
story.
it's all right. It's all right.
That's awesome.
Uh,
Papa Craig, how are you?
I can see Stevie hadn't been minding very well. She's banished to the back room, isn't she?
Yeah, just talking out loud through the mic. Yep.
I'm still here. My phone's all
Yep.
backed up, and I give up. I gave up.
Judy Wheeler said, "Hey, Michael."
Hey,
Judy.
So how you doing, Mike?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. What's going on?
I'm not too bad myself. Not bad. What's going on with you?
Well, I know damn well I'm not even gonna ask, because if you catching walleye, I know damn well you're doing all right.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's some fine eating, ain't it?
Oh God, yeah. If you Google it, it's the best tasting freshwater fish you can get. But
That's one I never have. I mean,
oh, you gotta try it.
well, no, I got to run across them first. Boy, hey, they ain't nowhere
Well-
near me to get them.
My email address is on my about page. Send me your
Can you-
address. I'll freeze dry and send you some.
I hear you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I got
that.
a lot of fresh stuff. I just got it yesterday. I'll freeze dry it and send it to you with some dry ice.
I hear you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Papa
But,
C
yeah.
said, "Hey there, Mr. Haywood."
Hello, Papa C. I'll tell you what, I spent a daggone week, the last week, on a fruitless hunting trip and fishing, which we did catch a few fish, some pompano and some whiting. But woo, it's
Any
been
size
rough.
to the pompano?
Oh yeah.
No, you know what? But down there, I think on Johnny Mercer's pier, I think they caught one
second.
4 pounds down there, pompano.
Wow.
Yeah.
I used to watch. I haven't watched it in a while, but I used to watch that their live cam.
Right, right. Well, I checked it out today, and you couldn't hardly see. But the water temp's still. I mean, the surface temp's like 70 degrees still, so the water hadn't cooled off for the good fall fishing yet. But it's starting. They're catching some big red drum, decent sized red drum.
That's like what the temperature is out here on the lake. It's like 70 degrees.
Right, right. So but the cold's coming. I think when the water temps, surface temps gets in the 60s, they'll start having the spot and stuff like that come in.
Are you talking your water temp?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. We're already in the 50s on water temp.
yeah. I figured, and that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, doggone, I know y'all are way colder, and I was
Yeah.
curious about that. I mean, with the walleye biting like that,
Yeah, the surface temp is 52 on the water, and then down where the trolling motor is, it's just below 50, like 49.8.
right?
So
Yeah,
so
well,
you were only talking like 18 inches, 20 inches down underneath the surface, but you're already below 50.
yeah, but it makes a heck of a difference.
Oh God, yeah,
and
it drives that bite.
especially
Yeah,
right, like on a windy day, you know what I mean, where your water stacks up,
yep.
makes a difference.
Oh yeah, it does. But this was a non-windy day when we were out, like not a breeze, nothing. Like that's what I
Right.
was saying earlier. It was like glass out there. We couldn't see the weed line because the reflection in the water was too great.
Well, hey, what
you
were
couldn't
you?
tell exactly where it was.
What were you using for bait? I
We were
mean,
crankbait. We were crankbait.
really? Now,
Yeah,
see,
we were whipping
how in
crankbait.
the
Yeah.
how do you get away with it fishing those weeds?
You run the
And
weed line. You run right outside the weed line.
We
I
When you
mean,
come
man,
up to a set of the rushes like that, and you come up and troll alongside, you pitch up to the weed line and you crank along the weed line.
right? Well,
You know, and it was like the water's so clear, you could see your bait exactly where it was, what moss it was about to hit on the bottom laying down there. There's no algae in the water right now. It's too cold. It's
right. Did you ever try any of those, like the Rapala Husky jerks, stuff like that, suspending
Yeah.
baits?
yeah, we've
Man.
done it. Yeah.
Hey, I kill with them son of a guns too. Now stop that son
Yeah.
of a gun, reel it a little bit, and stop it, and they'll
Mhm.
crush that son of a gun.
That's what I was doing with deep diving cranks. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I want to say twerking it along, but I wasn't twerking.
Whatever works.
I wasn't in the boat the whole time, just like no.
Well, hey, and to be fair, from the fish's perception, it might be like twerking.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Look at the ass on that one. It was-
Right.
That's
God
funny.
damn it, Margaret! I said I was gonna bite it, and I bit it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Lord forgive us.
Oh, we were having a good time.
we might.
I've
have
never-
trouble
I've
convincing
never
anybody
seen
we're
my-
talking about fishing.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
know,
seen
as
my
long as-
bait operate that
Well-
far in the water, so I was having a blast.
Hey, but that's well, a lot of the clear water like that I fished. The fish are tough.
Freeze
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, you had to put it on the weed line. If you were 2-3 feet away, you weren't doing nothing.
Right.
You had to put it on the weed line. Like you had to bounce off a cattail and land in the weed line to get something out of it.
Right. What? Yeah. Yeah, but stuff like that makes that predatory strike. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah.
when you bang on some, hey, that's like them square bill crankbaits and stuff where
Yeah.
you be able to bump them off wood and stuff like that.
That's this hat I'm wearing. This yuck that everybody sees. That's Yank Your Crank. He makes custom
Right.
crankbaits and square bills and deep divers and the any new one he makes up, he sends to me and we try it out and
Well, you're a lucky man for that, because I'm gonna tell you.
Dude,
oh yeah, I know because we fish walleye and these baits are coming from a bass fisherman. So
Well, if you want any southern beta testers, just give them my address. And
Hey, they
yeah,
don't realize
he
that
he just started up a new company. It's called Sinister Baits. So yeah, he will be. He'll be looking for other testers for the Sinister Bait side. They're like zombie looking baits. They're weird with the bloodlines and stuff coming out of them to attract bites. So
Sure.
Well, see, that was my thing. Is there's walleye is such a fish that a lot of the jigs and stuff you can downsize them, but the styles and stuff downsize them and cross over to crappie fishing. I know y'all say crappie, but
kinda.
anyway,
Yep.
yeah,
Kinda,
I mean,
but like walleye that size, like walleye got big teeth. They're a
Right.
tooth critter. It's
But see, we're having a lot of people
Yeah, they
striper
do.
fish down here with some walleye rigs,
yeah,
lures and stuff like that, and they look
Yeah.
really good.
yeah. But if you get like a bass jig or a bass crank and you throw
Right.
walleye with it, it'll only last like 2-3 times. They'll crush
Right?
it.
'Cause
Yeah,
oh man,
them teeth will go right through it, and then it takes on water and it doesn't act right. And
right?
Most of my walleye fishing was in like a river.
Yeah.
And we used a Lindy rig
yeah,
Right.
with the float, and slammed them. and a lot of
in the
jigs.
certain time of year, that's how you do it. Yeah. Most of the year when we begin out, we troll off the bottom with bottom bouncing rigs.
Right.
So you got like a 3/4 ounce weight on there, and then like a 3-foot drifter up off of the bottom.
See, that's something that gets me too now, because there's a way to cross that over. You talking about like it's shaped like the number 7, the wire rig with the weight on it. The bottom bouncing? Okay.
No. It's literally a piece of wire with a lead weight, and all that is holding you on the bottom. And then there's a 3-foot piece of fishing line, and you got a spinner on it, a little blade with some bead stack ups and 2 hooks with a crawler, and you're pulling that about 2-3 feet up above where that weight is holding you.
Just describe
Right.
what I got put out there on the wall.
Hey, I tell you what I saw like that looked deadly, because I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He was one of those dudes that was with Al Lindner. But they were doing the night crawler drag like that, but they put the hook where it had that cam action hook where it rolled.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that mug.
Yeah,
right
we
there
run
looks
them.
deadly.
Yeah, we
Right.
run them, but they're called slow death hooks up here. It's got a little hump in the hook.
Right.
Yeah, it makes that worm spin in a circle like that with the blade and everything on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that. Yep, we kill them off of them anytime until the water gets cold. When the water
Right.
gets cold, that thing is pointless.
Right.
Like
But
you
then,
might as well
hey,
you might as well just take a worm off and throw it to the perch every now and then, because that's what you're doing. It's
See, that's what I don't understand the part about it. Like when they ice fish, like they use those little wax worms or stuff like that. What do they call them?
yeah,
Go ahead.
they're wax worms. Yep, but we mostly ice fish with minnow, and you go through
Right.
the minnow back and everything, and then a tiny little hook, and then it's dropped through right before the dorsal fin on the minnow. Why am I
Right.
rubbing? Why am I showing you on my own back where the fuck the dorsal?
Well, you got a backbone like a minnow?
Yeah, apparently slicker than a minnow's dick over here. Fucking it.
Papa Craig says we have a top secret walleye river over here. It's called the Columbia.
Columbia.
Lots of
Oh.
15-pounders and
Fucking A. Fucking A. I would love some pit. Well, most of the ones we caught that day were like 10 to 12. Just yesterday. 15-pound though, yeah, that's up there for North Dakota. That's way up there.
Hey, But the Columbia is real big on sturgeon too, isn't it, Papa?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they had the
I use a 6.0 hook, 8-inch live shad,
white
and then a
sturgeon.
7-ounce weight.
over there.
Fuck yeah.
good gracious, who's using a 7-ounce weight?
Yeah, that's a lot
Patrick.
of weight.
Big hook.
So, well, if
Yeah,
he's fishing
not-
river with the high current, yeah, you do use a
Right.
7-ounce weight. Yeah.
Right.
I use a 6-aught hook, an 8-inch live shad, and then a 7-ounce weight. Yeah, if he's fishing a high current river, Missouri and stuff like that in certain parts, yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that weight holds you still, and then the current just moves your bait up into the float stream. So when they come by, they
Right.
nail it. So
Papa Craig says, "Talk slower. I don't know how to catch walleye, and I can't write fast."
you got to be
Yeah,
somewhere
so-
first, Papa
Yeah.
Craig, where there's walleye.
You're gonna have to go and watch the show again, half speed.
Yeah,
Hey.
Take notes.
yeah, huge sturgeon. Yeah, we got the sturgeon up here, and then we have paddlefish when you get way up north. In the western part, you go over to the confluence. We do paddle fishing. That's a lot of fun.
Well, I never heard of the Confluence River now.
Those are some,
No, it's not a river. The
really
confluence.
smart-looking
I
fish.
know. It was a joke. It
Okay.
was a joke.
Sturgeons.
All right. I thought you were serious. I'm like, no, it's not called the Confluence River. It's it's the Missouri River. It's just where they dammed it.
Damn it.
Some guy got fined and jailed. He got 6 years in prison and $7 million in fines or whatever. For selling paddlefish eggs as sturgeon eggs
Oh,
as
Oh.
caviar. Yeah, as caviar. Yeah.
Well, I imagine if he was selling the paddlefish eggs as sturgeon eggs, that he probably doesn't have that $7 million to pay.
Yeah. He made well over the 7 million is what the government was claiming, but
Oh,
It's a-
really?
really?
oh god, yeah. He'd been doing it for years till he got busted, yep. Yeah, he was passing off paddlefish eggs as caviar, sturgeon eggs.
Val, good
Well,
night.
Good night,
So,
Val.
have a good night, Bill. Yeah,
Take
and he
care,
got like a
Val.
$7 million fine, 6 years in prison, and
Well, look.
So?
Evidently, he had a bunch of satisfied customers. So, what the hell's the problem? You know, other than
well,
hey,
I can't sell you a turkey and claim it's fucking chicken, can I?
you might be able to. All according to how good it tastes.
I don't know. some of
Apparently
these
somebody got a bad bet.
size of turkeys.
Right.
But it led to a whole news report on like all this caviar stuff.
Oh well, I never.
And then
realized.
since then they found out like 50 to 60% of caviar sold in the US isn't even real.
Right. Well, people seem to be
Neither
you
are
know,
scallops.
they kind of like stuff imitation crab meat. You know what the hell?
Yeah, but you
know?
don't pay crab meat money for it.
Right.
No,
Okay.
no.
But I mean,
Stevie
hey.
to put like scallops.
Right.
Yeah.
There's scallops, and then there's that shit that's pressed out of
Good night, Judy.
the
Okay.
wings of skate.
Right. And that's what I want to know. I got to find out if it's even close to being like scallops.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna eat
go
the hell out of
paddle
it.
fishing every year. I'll tell them to keep the eggs, and I will send them to you.
No,
You
no,
tell-
I'll pass on that.
He's talking about
I don't know that I'd want to even taste the best caviar.
Oh, caviar is delicious. If you've never had it, it is so good. Put that on a Ritz cracker, and you put that tiny little cube of cheese on there.
Why in the
Oh
hell
my
you gonna
God.
Put $100 worth of fish eggs on a 10-cent cracker. I just don't
Yeah.
understand.
No.
Do you want to eat it plain by the spoon?
Probably not. Probably not. I don't like the idea altogether. Cause hey,
Oh no, it's like when we bought it before. You put it on a little Ritz cracker, and they put a little tiny cube of some weird cheese in the middle. It's
oh,
Some weird cheese.
I'm sure
Velveeta.
I've tried
I got
it.
no idea what the cheese is. No, it ain't Velveeta. It's white.
oh. Yeah, that's but I mean, what I'm saying, Does it smell like
Valor
fish?
Motorsports.
No,
what's
it
up?
doesn't smell or do anything. It just tastes like, well, to me, it tastes like a weird jello.
Mmm.
Do you remember the fisheye jello? Remember that back in the day? It had the little tiny round, well, I think they called it fisheye pasta in it.
I think so.
It was normally always green jello, and it had these tiny little round rings in it, and they called it like fisheye pasta or something like that, and they'd blend it up.
No, I had a bad
I don't
incident
know.
where some
Oh, it was
flies laid
nasty.
eggs.
I hated the stuff, but
Yeah, where the flies.
it tasted like
laid
lime, but I
eggs.
didn't understand why they were putting pasta in it.
Ooh.
Tastes like moose? Exactly.
Well, Mokes, Stevie, y'all been fishing any?
Every day,
Back the other day.
every day they go out there trying to catch crappie.
Right.
I'm waiting for one of them to come back with a story where they caught like a 16-foot gator fucking around in Florida trying to.
Well, hey, their time's coming though.
Yep. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter of if.
I'm just a few more degrees in temperature.
Couple
know,
more
Right.
weeks.
Probably about 5 more degrees, and it could take a while, but
Couple more weeks.
it'll turn around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This time next
Everything
month.
Looks like
move.
toe jam.
It's that.
Yeah, you got that right, Pyromedic. It kind of does look like toe jam.
This time next month will be good fishing.
But it is tasty. Like I said, it tastes like jello. It's weird. No? I think it smells like it too, Pyro. It doesn't have a smell. It has a smell, but it's nothing like toe jam.
Where the hell did this go wrong?
I
What the
have no
hell?
idea.
I'm
We're
trying to figure this
we're
out.
talking
I
about
don't
fish
know.
eggs. We're talking about caviar still.
Ooh, some toe jam fish eggs. A toe jam fish egg smoothie.
Probably would be equivalent. Yeah, a little bit of caviar and some Parmesan on the top.
Goodness gracious.
Get out of the top.
Parmesan, the man said.
Connor Johnson, how's it going?
Hey, Connor.
No Bigfoot. Other stuff up here. Best left alone. What up, Connor?
Guys, give me a minute, all right?
I'm still here.
I just gotta grab some water.
I'm just waiting on them to be chased by a Bigfoot, wide-eyed on the podcast. What the hell?
Stevie, can you hear me?
I sure can.
So how does Mike know what toe jam tastes like? You never been with the lady Jay Pritz wanted you to suck on her toes?
Yes. Tell him the story about that woman with the plastic cowboy boots, Mr. Fred.
Yes.
What was that story?
I bet that was a joke.
If she wears fucking Crocs, deny the fucking pack, Jay. That's all I'm telling you. It's,
With socks.
Janet, that was a joke. That was a joke, Janet. Oh,
Patrick put up the.
hey, but that's what I was going to say. How's Maya doing?
Good. She's doing good. I mean, her belly's a little off, I think, but
she didn't have any toe jam caviar, did she?
Mm.
you know, not for me.
Not from me. I don't think them the kind of eggs they were talking about.
Walk away for 1 second.
Did she have the
That's
spurs on? I don't know if she did.
Hey, well, if you brave enough to walk away from us being here, there ain't no telling. You get lucky what you end up with.
Right?
I was only like 8 feet away, and yet it seemed like miles.
I was too drunk to remember, Kaiju. I don't know if she had the spurs on them or not. You just slip them off and do what you got to do. It's,
Jingle, jangle, jingle. For Yours. uh,
Stevie B, what the hell does a hick that lives so far back in the south sticks that he has got sunlight piped in know about caviar?
Chessboard.
We have sturgeon here too, chessboard. Thank you. But
What do you say, Chess?
don't worry, chessboard. Good to see you. uh,
Hey, Mike, when y'all starting up to hunt?
what hunt you talking about?
Well, whatever you gonna hunt, all of it.
Goose and
What's-
duck had already started. We have our limit on that.
Mm. Hey, I bet. Oh man, I bet y'all do. I know y'all got all kind of waterfowl.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's tons of it. We get people from all over the country that come up here and hunt waterfowl. But deer hunting will start right around Thanksgiving for us,
Right.
and we don't really have to worry about that because that's about the time we take corn off. So it's really easy. You
Right.
just step out of the cab real quick and like deer.
Oh, that's crazy, y'all.
Yeah,
y'all
it's a
wait-
mobile deer stand. It's
No, but what I'm saying is, right? But y'all wait that late to harvest corn.
Well, yeah, we wait till it freezes up really hard, so it takes a lot of the moisture out of the corn. It saves us
Right.
a ton in fuel drying it in the bins.
Well,
And
that makes sense.
then deer hunting is just so easy. It's
Right, I guarantee you that way it is. Man,
Jay says when the moose lay their eggs.
moose eggs, you say?
oh, moose eggs. Oh yeah, those are delicious.
I'm afraid that those brown eggs you get from the
I was gonna
moose are
touch it.
not exactly edible.
Gee, that's a platypus.
When do moose lay their eggs?
Normally December.
Between 10 hours after eating a good meal,
Yeah.
12.
If you can hold out till Easter, you can find a lot of moose eggs.
But yeah, hey,
WTF,
see,
Mike?
that's
No
like
more
a-
moose shot.
right. That's like y'all with the waterfowl y'all got. See, we have like mallards and wood ducks down here mainly.
Yeah.
And y'all got everything up there, don't you? I mean,
Oh,
y'all
God,
got
yeah. Yeah.
all kind of different ducks.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have the mallard, we have the wood duck, and we have buffalo head, and we have there's tons of them. There's mud ducks, and you can go on for days.
Mm. Rubber
Never duck
ducks.
hunted.
So
Rubber
You never went
ducks.
duck hunting? You should see the size of the bear eggs in spring. Everybody knows, crippled cryptid hunter. Nobody grabs bear eggs in the springs. That's a good way to get your ass mauled.
Woo.
Mud moose? What?
What the hell? Oh, I don't know about you, Kaji.
I don't know about none of y'all.
The old mud moose. Kathy Bates, they're calling you a mud moose.
See where it went.
I think
wrong.
that's the only neat thing I could think of that a mud moose would be.
All right.
Well, you were talking mud ducks and moose eggs. He said mud moose.
Oh, do you guys not have mud ducks down there?
We had the magazzers or whatever. I'm trying to think. I don't know about mud ducks.
I don't know. There's so damn many. Nobody eats them. They don't
Right,
taste
we got-
right.
Hey,
Dr. Voss said kind of like the wild coffee beans the deer leave behind.
WTF, Mike? Be quiet.
Mm.
Yeah, those are not milk duds.
They go excellent in coffee.
Yeah, that's like the Civic.
The only question I have for Kathy is why would you even put it between your legs? That's what we said. That is what we said, Jay. That's why she molested that moose. It's we have a brown finger trout. Yeah. Finless. Uh-huh. In certain parts of the state, there's a brown trouser trout. I mean, it's finless too, but
Let's get off trout. Let's get off moose.
we can't get off the moose. Kathy ain't been done yet.
An old septic tank swordfish.
Oh, my face is stuck.
Mike, we're gonna be banned from this fucking channel.
Well,
No, this channel's gonna be banned from YouTube.
now there's a possibility about that.
Oh my God, CRJ.
With 2 minutes left, you had to go and fucking no.
Crunch time.
No, I got 3. Come on, it's coming up on 3.
It's crunch time. We got to get rough here.
Oh.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, you hadn't had one of those times yet where the whole show blacks out. And everything.
Right?
Oh, we can do that. We can do that in like fucking 5 seconds. It's
5, 4, 3.
WTF after dark.
Right.
WTF, Mike. Stop it. No. What? What the hell, Jay?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Wait, what? Michael,
Thought you meant it-
the fish
Hey.
that looks like a.
No, that's the sheep's head. The one that's got a dental work like a daggone person. Yeah. Yeah, that pompano. Hey, I found out we ate some. They're pretty good.
Like and subscribed. It was a fun time.
Just close your eyes.
Mo thanks you, crippled cryptid hunter. He appreciates the subscription. So
Say that 3 times real fast.
I know I have to keep reading it slowly so I don't fuck it up. But
Oh, right on. Pleasure having you.
Very cool.
Hope to see you. We'll be back on Thursday.
Arkansas state record is a 40-pound brown trout. I got spooled on that river one.
Close to that
I got
side.
spooled on that river one close to that size. Oh, okay.
Sounded
How do you know? You didn't bring it in.
Use your
You don't
words.
know.
Well, that's what I'd say too.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Of course,
I say that I say that every time I miss a walleye, even though I see it and it's like this big. Like that was a 15-pounder.
No, that was 2 ounces away from the damn it state record.
Yeah.
Hey, we had a cat tell us on the pier last week his friend caught a 75-pound sheep's head down there. And I knew right then the North Carolina state record is 19 pounds. He's talking
Ooh.
about, hey, you meet one everywhere you go.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, those sheep's head have got teeth that look like a human being.
Yeah, they do.
And I mean, I'm like, man.
It's weird when you see it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to get that hook out, and you're like, "What in the fuck is that?"
Yep.
Yeah. Look like that some bitch do a Crest commercial or something.
Yep.
That some bitch had swallowed grandma's false teeth. Hell, I'm not shitting you. People will pay for implants that like that. You know what I mean? Talk about. I mean, hey, make an extra $1.
It's that Brazilian butt lift.
Hey, if I could sell them sheep's head teeth for $500 and have them implanted, I mean, it's just a business idea I'm throwing out there.
Oh, fucking A.
Of course, now imagine size-wise, you look like old chiclet teeth there. Oh, ye of little mouth.
I'm dying here.
Oh, fucking A. Lord, we come together to bless the sheep.
Yeah, damn right.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh, fucking.
Hey, I bet you George Washington wish he would have never got some sheep's head.
I bet he did.
Where do you think he got the idea?
Oh,
Damn right.
fuck.
Hey, I think that's why they named them sheep's head, because they got teeth like a damn goat or something like that, you know?
Oh my lord.
Oh, your girlfriend ain't gonna like you anymore.
Crap.
Clara said they'd make a mess.
Can you imagine going down on a girlfriend with some teeth like that? Goddamn, acting like you're trying to cut grass off at the stem. What are you doing down there? I'm just trying to get through these bushes real quick.
Oh. I'm gonna feel this shit in the morning. Holy crap!
Fucking hate. I fucking hate you, Michael. My brain's going crazy and I can't say none of it because this ain't my channel.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Lord have mercy.
I don't think that's going to help her at all. Oh,
Oh, man.
Uh,
You guys are killing me.
well, hey, I just want to stop by and check in on you.
Doing great.
the toe jam is gone. Nah.
I guarantee you.
Every time I catch a cheap head now, I'm just going to have that Jaws music playing in my head.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, one good look at him and you'll know. Hey,
Oh, I've caught them before. I know what you're talking
Right.
about.
I never have. See, that's what we're talking about. A couple of my friends, we're talking about getting in hot pursuit after them because they're talking about fishing for them down here, like in December and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But getting barnacles, and that dude that was talking about it too was talking about something, talking in code, bandits. I don't know what the hell he calls it. He said, we got a bucket full of bandits. And I'm thinking, hell, what the hell's a bandit? But he said, then we got a bucket full of barnacles.
I don't know. If they were catching cheap head with teeth, I'm guessing they meant band-aids. It was.
Well, could be. Hell yeah, that one dude I saw was fishing with a retainer.
I think the Kathy needs to come up and set the record straight on this moose thing. I think you're right, Kaiju.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Right?
We are over the
No, the fuck you don't. Nah. We are all laughing our asses off. There is, I don't know how many damn people watching this thing.
Three.
There's 38 people watching this thing. You're like, well, that's it, guys. It's
Before somebody cracks a rib, we're gonna cut this shit off.
Three.
WTF, Mike, did you say that you were just catching some cheap head? Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy now.
You popped the teeth out of that son of a bitch. It probably
Woo.
it's just sitting there looking like you had a cart. Bottom sucking something. Never mind.
Here we go. Just when you thought it was off the rails.
Where
This
can
one,
I
yeah.
get some of that?
Oh, WTF, Mike got a retainer.
Hey, I hate to do it. I hate to do
Kristen,
it.
good night.
Where can I get some of that, right, Jay? What the fuck I'm about?
Just when we got wound up tight as Grandpa's pocket watch, it's time to go.
Goddamn. Fucking ladies in here are fucking wetter than an otter's pocket. We gotta shut this down. It's
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna step out. Enjoyed it thoroughly. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
yes, sir.
Michael,
Hey,
love you.
Great to
Love
see you,
y'all.
brother.
Y'all
Thank
have a
you
good
so
evening.
much.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Later, everybody. See you
Thank
guys.
Michael.
Great show, Mogs. Great show, Stevie. Even though you cut yourself off halfway through, but
I didn't do it. It's my
it was
fault.
good to be here. It was good to have you here in voice.
Yeah, he's
Thank
right here.
You know what they say about wives? It's better to be heard, not seen. It was no, I was kidding. I think it's the other way around. But whatever. You guys have a good night. Good to see everybody. Go ask my wife.
Go ask your wife.
Oh,
You're like,
hold on.
Something like that.
Hey, honey, is it better to be heard and not seen, or seen and not heard? She yelled something. I can't understand her.
She said, fuck off. Sorry.
All right, dude.
All right, y'all.
Good night. Thanks for hanging
Thank
out.
you.
You guys have a good night. Good show, Mogs. Good show, Stevie. Thank you guys so much for having me up. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
You too, brother. Take care. Oh, man. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out tonight. That was interesting.
Funny.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
I said we
I
lost
really-
Bill an hour ago, and as soon as you started talking fish.
Yeah. But you know what? It is what it is. You guys have the power to come on and change it just by clicking on that link and changing the
That's
subject.
what it's all
and,
about.
You know,
That's what it was about tonight.
so
That
for
was
everybody that did come on, Wendell, it was good to see you.
fun. Yes. Good to see you, Wendell.
Mike and Michael. Thank you guys.
Right.
We'll be back on Thursday, same time. So if you enjoyed this, hit that like button below and share it. If you're new, subscribe
Comments.
and leave comments. Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see you on Thursday. So you guys take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Love you guys. Peace and God bless.